I'm sorry, I had to change the site name. It's now Injured Workers Cry Freedom Canada. As I've been searching through the whole thing, Newfoundland Television is the only free press left in Canada. This I can prove because they're the only ones that aren't owned by the Crown Corporation of Canada. And these are the bastards that own and run everything in the Canadian government. And if you think, oh no, the way they say it, Canada owns them. Well, if that's the case, why do they sell stock? And who has stock? Rich people. Well, which rich people? They'll tell you Canadian rich people, and the politicians, well, they're lying to you. It's an open market for stock. Once it's on the TSE, it's open. And I'll guarantee you right now, half of the fucking stock is not owned by Canadians. The insurance companies are all owned, run, and operated by the Crown Corporation. The College of Physicians and Surgeons, who facilitates all doctors to these people, have a stock in the Crown Corporation. Since the college they can't own, they just bribed them. They just gave them stock. And the doctors, well, hell, you already know a doctor can't go anywhere and practice anywhere in Canada. They get assigned. Well, the specialists, they get assigned too. Mind you, a lot of these assigned doctors, they get nailed to specialities for workers' comp or SGI insurance out here or any government insurance company. They're gonna blow you right out the ass. And that's their job. As I found out, because Bill C-41 in 1983, the court system was changed where the provinces can do anything they want. There goes their freedom of rights. As for the rest of it, the doctors dictate what they do and say, and they can do anything they freaking well want. The College of Physicians and Surgeons, they're the only ones you go to when you got a problem with a doctor. And they'll take the doctor's side every time. And as for the government, well, the government, they're the ones that run and facilitate it all. But you see, that's where it stops. These people get paid to run all the day-to-day crap, but they don't know what's going on. And the ones that only know what's going on, well, hell, they're paid to stay quiet and shut up. That's why you see so many people in the government, well, we're in the government, we know what we're doing, we don't make any mistakes. These are the people that know that they're lying, but they're so fed up with it, they just don't friggin' care. And you can tell them when you talk to them. And they're not that hard to find, because they think they know it all. And then the ones that just don't believe you, that think you're crazy, well, hell, you can't tell them nothing until something falls on their head like a piano and they've got to go on workers' comp, and then they find out they get screwed that way, and the doctors lie, and the physiotherapists lie, and workers' comp's only mandates to get you off. Like, it's no wonder so many people freaking commit suicide, or that guy in Edmonton going in there freaky taking hostages. I'm surprised he didn't kill any of them. I would have been so angry at that point. If at that time I would have got up there, I would have killed anybody in a $1,000 suit. I would have known they were a lying sack of crap. And that's where the worst part is. We're taking advice from people in $1,000 suits that get paid to lie. And it doesn't matter what party they are. Do you think we're actually invited to the party? We're not. They'll suck our votes out, take our money, but when we need a friggin' favor or something done legally, no, I'm sorry, but that's beyond my ability. Well, excuse me, you're a friggin' ombudsman for Workers' Compensation Board. You think the law in the context of chain of evidence would actually fulfill the requirements? It does in any fucking courtroom, but, oh yeah, I forgot. They own the courts. Yeah. Yes, and that's true too. They own the Justice Department of Canada. That means every fucking police department and everything else. Yes, when you see that G20 shit, how all those people were detained, practice order. Yes, people will soon start disappearing in the next 5 years, if not sooner. I will probably be one of the first to go. I will not go without a fight. But You gotta start listening and watching and waking up Canada, because I am so fed up with this crap, and you guys are just letting it go. You know, you're thinking, oh gee, look, the news hasn't got it on, so it's not newsworthy. Well, it's propaganda, you stupid asses. And the worst part is, you guys are buying it. It's crazy. Just crazy.